Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to the class. How are you all doing? Hi Astha, Arya, Harshil. Yes. Priyanshi. Yeah. Hi Priyanshi, you are new here. Hi Ariba, Harshil, Dhruv, BR Dinkar, Harshil. Hey everyone, I'm doing good. How are you all? Yes, good evening Vishal. Hi Danny. Yes everyone, I can see a lot many students are still joining in. I'm good, thank you. Hi Vidarshini, Meghla, everyone. So mostly people were studying physics, yeah? Yes everyone. So hi Prince. So new names I can see here. Anaga Vikas, good evening. This chapter is going to start. So today you can learn this chapter. See, today we are going to discuss this chapter, coordinate geometry, in just one session. I'll be covering all the concepts. So I think it will be beneficial for you also, right? Tomorrow before when your teacher is explaining, you will be able to relate to her. You already know the concepts. So that would be like a revision for you. And trust me, it helps when you've already studied the chapter, studied the concepts before when your teacher is explaining. Hi Monalisha, T.A. What's your name? Yes, that's important. Correct. Hi, Mamta, Ishita, Stuti. Thank you, Stuti. Hi, Saloni. Guranj, good evening. Hi, Sudhakar, Vishal, everyone. Thank you. Great. Hi, Sudhakar, Ashraf. All right, super excited. Hi, Arani, Sandeep, Arathi, an aspirant, Irfan. Hello, everyone. All right, so coordinate geometry. I think it's a part of, good evening Pikun, Gayatri, everyone. I think it's a part of all of your midterm syllabus. Might not be midterm syllabus, but obviously this chapter will be a part of your syllabus because in the finals you know that the entire syllabus is coming, right? So, in just one session I'll be covering the entire chapter. And trust me, this coordinate geometry, like somebody was saying, if you're going for JEE, NEET or something, yes, if this chapter is important there as well. Yes, coordinate geometry is a very important topic. Yes, Gayatri, it's working fine for others. And here also I can see it's absolutely working fine. You refresh the screen. Aspirant. Yeah, I think I have forgotten. You think after a 2-3 days gap you do forget. But when you keep, yes, Priyanshu, all right. When you keep coming for the classes, then I don't forget it. There are a lot many students who keep coming for the classes. Even after a gap, I can remind their names. Yes, Samyukta, I do remember. Yes, coming after a long time. Good evening, Shruti. Wow, that's great, Astha. Love to know that. Hi, Chitra. Gaurav. All right. Anita Kumari. Are we all ready with our notebooks and pens? Yes. Hi, Urmila. Stuti. Yes, of course, I remember. Yes, Narayana. Indeed, it is interesting. Everyone, ready with notebooks and pens? Shall we get started? That's great, Priyanshu. Great. Let's get started. So first, to understand this, like what is the application when you say, ma'am, why are we studying this? What is the application of coordinate geometry in our real world? First, I'll show you the application. Why this chapter? Why is it important to study this chapter? You can see this is the world map over here on the screen, right? And if I find out India is highlighted in pink. You all would know that, right? Come on, you're 10th graders, right? So map and all, sabko samajh mein aata hai, India kahan hai, right? Highlighted in pink. Let's suppose I have to locate a particular place in India, right? So its position, how do we say that? Generally, in geography के terms में क्या कहते हैं? 27.0238 degrees north and 74.2179 degrees east. Correct? That's how we say it. So, this place is nothing. That's basically Rajasthan. Now, if I have to locate a particular town in Rajasthan, it's here, right? So, let's locate this town now. This is the town that I was showing you in the map, right? When we go deeper into this, now we see this is the town. Now, these are the 4 houses here, A, B, C and D, right? In this town of Rajasthan. ये 4 houses हैं. Yes, geography. Yeah, math में geography. पहले कभी नहीं हुआ ऐसा, right? This never happened before कि math के साथ geography पढ़ रहे हैं. Physics आ जाती है, but geography never. It never happened before. Yes, Harshil, I'll come to that point. Yes, math is everywhere. If you observe this. Yes, good evening, Jayashree. I think some students are still joining in, yeah? I could see a lot many new names over here today. New students, please subscribe the channel first and hit the bell icon also. That you keep getting notifications and next time onwards you join the class on time. Hi, Param. Yes, everyone. Now, if I have to find out the exact location of these houses. That's where the Cartesian coordinate system comes into picture. Yes, Vidarshini, of course I remember. Yeah. Yes, Samyukta. All right. Hi, Meena. Yes. So this is what? Here we have two axes. One is the x-axis. This vertical one is the y-axis. Horizontal one, you can see that's the x-axis. Vertical one is the x-axis. And you can see over here, this is what? Where these two axes are intersecting, they are meeting. That point is called the origin. Its coordinates are 0, 0. Yes, Kartavya, wow, great. Yes, you all know. And basically, this is the x dash. This is x dash. This represents what? क्या represent करता है? ये represent करता है negative of x axis. Similarly, this is y dash. ये क्या represent करता है? ये represent करता है negative of y axis. Correct? So, axis दो होते हैं. They are perpendicular. जिस point पे intersect करते हैं, that is the origin. उसके coordinates 0, 0 हैं. Correct. Negative of x-axis, positive of x-axis, we all know that. Now, there are 4 quadrants, right? This is the first quadrant, this is second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. Correct? ये समझ आ रहा है अभी? See, ये बहुत basic है coordinate geometry के बारे में. This is very basic. You all have learned this in your previous grade. सबने पढ़ा है grade 8th में, 9th में, right? All right. Let's move ahead. Now, let's locate the houses on graph, right? That's what we were doing. Yes, good evening. Tomorrow math exam. All the best. Preparation done. हो गया सारा preparation. I'm sure that you must be prepared for it. Yeah. First quadrant. Yes. So this is what here we can see. These are the four coordinates. I mean 4 positions of the houses. If you carefully observe this, this is what here we're representing 6, 6. That's the location. That's the location. I'll tell you what does this mean. 6, 6. Yes, Shruti, you have missed a few of this. Palak. All right. Yes. Good evening. Again, I forgot your name. You told me. Yes, Bitan Pandey, Shruti. It's okay, Shruti. You just missed a few of the session. All right. Now, let's try to understand this. Let's suppose if I ask you here, find out the positions of A, B, and C. What will you say? Here, A. If I ask you to find out its position, what it is going to be? You see, all of you know what abscissa is, what ordinate is. Whenever we write a coordinate, that's x, y. What is the abscissa? Abscissa क्या होता है? Abscissa होता है x coordinate. को आप abscissa कहते हैं. And y क्या होता है? That is the y coordinate is called the ordinate. Ordinate का मतलब y coordinate. Abscissa means x coordinate. Clear? ये simple है. Yes, Ishita, T-A, Shiva. Sorry, Samyukta, yes. Ab A ke coordinates, if I ask you to find out, you would say that first we write down the abscissa, we write down x coordinate. So you can see, here it is intersecting. That's going to be 4, right? And y se, yahan par 5 aayega. So 4, 5. Correct, that's the one. Yes, Shruti, all the very best. And abscissa of C. What is the abscissa of C? Look at C here. X-axis se, right? Here it is 3. And here it is -5. So that's going to be what? This is going to be 3, -5. So what will I write here? I will say that abscissa of C is this and ordinate is going to be -5. Similarly, B के coordinates. Can you tell me what are the coordinates of B? B के coordinates क्या होंगे? Quickly everyone, come on. Yes. ये सबको पता है. Abscissa, ordinate. You have learned that in the previous grades, right? Ariba, Bishal, everyone, Sangeeta. Wow, that's great. I'm pretty sure about it. You will do really good. Excited for NTSC class at 7 p.m. Wow. Yes, indeed, class is going to be very exciting. I'll be sharing a lot of interesting information with you about the NTSC. Yes, B के coordinates, I can see answers. You all are saying -4, -6. Somebody said -6, -4. ये confusion तो नहीं है, right? So x-axis से -4 and this is -6. -4, -6, right? ये वाला होगा. Not -3, -6. Special, I think it clearly visible नहीं होगा, right? Screen पे. So -4, -6 would be the one. So here we have answers. Yes, -4, -6. These are the abscissa ordinate for C and that's 4, 5. First comes X, then Y. Yes, Ayushman. पहले X आता है, फिर Y आता है. Bracket is compulsory, right? Whenever you're writing a coordinate, bracket is compulsory. That's how that's what the representation of a coordinate is. Abscissa represents the X coordinate, TA. That's why we always represent that first. It's okay, Bishal. That's I can understand. Yes, Pahelu, don't worry. जो भी chapters अभी हो रहे हैं, because finals में भी आएंगे. We will be covering. तब भी आपको revise कराएंगे. Don't worry about that. Yes. Pikun, both x and y axis remains as negative. Sorry, I'm not able to understand the question. आप किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? Are you talking about this one? This B? Yes, of course, हर्षिल, ब्रैकेट होना मैंडेटरी है. ब्रैकेट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, दैट्स कंपल्सरी. एक रिप्रेजेंटेशन का एक तरीका होता है, राइट? सो वो करना है, वो डालना है. यस, नीमा लोहानी, क्लियर? यस, पिकुन? यस, एवरीवन. आई वांट आंसर्स फ्रॉम ईच वन ऑफ यू. कम ऑन, लाइव सेशन है. इंटरैक्ट नहीं करोगे, बताओगे नहीं, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? यस, TA सिंबल, किसका सिंबल? द लाइन थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में राइट, दोनों नेगेटिव होते हैं. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में राइट, पिकुन. आयुष्मान, दोनों नेगेटिव हैं. क्लियर? ममता, कर्तव्य, एवरीवन, विशल, आरती, कृष्णा, शिवा, पता चल गया. ग्रेट. Let's move ahead now. Let's try out one more question. Now you tell me, find the distance of point A from x and y axis. Yes. Vidarshini, वो भी syllabus में नहीं है. That's in the syllabus of grade 11th. Even if I tell here, students will definitely get confused. Okay, now you tell me, क्या आएगा? Distance of point A from x axis and y axis. Point A का distance x axis से और y axis से निकालना है. Yes. First, let's find out the point. विनायक चौबे. We will be covering all the concepts इसी सेशन में, so don't worry. बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं होगा. Yes, Anmol. Hi, yes, everyone. You tell me 4,3. So obviously the point over here is 4,3. So distance of this point from the x-axis. X-axis से कितना distance दूर है? X-axis से कितना distance दूर है? You can see here. ये x-axis है. कितना दूर है ये x-axis से? What is the distance of this point from the x-axis? X-axis से distance है इसका 3 units. राइट और y एक्सिस ये रहा. y एक्सिस से कितनी दूर है ये? y एक्सिस से यू कैन सी दिस डिस्टेंस इज 4. यू वुड से y एक्सिस से 4 यूनिट्स, राइट? x एक्सिस से 3 यूनिट्स एंड y एक्सिस से 4 यूनिट्स. यस, क्लियर? करेक्ट, करेक्ट. Yes, 4,3 is the point. X axis से 3 units, Y axis से 4 units. Trust me, ऐसे questions एग्जाम में बहुत बार आते हैं और यहाँ पे students mistake करते हैं because they think जो x coordinate है वही distance होगा x axis के लिए, जो y coordinate है वही distance होगा y axis से. But अगर आप draw करो and then you observe this, this is going to be different. Yes, Anmol, everyone. Clear, Harshil? Yes? That's why understanding is very important. Yes, Akash, understanding zaruri hai, right? Ishita, tricky one. I tell you, many times students make a mistake here. Yes, Pikun, you have a doubt, I think. Yes, tell me, what question you have? Yes, you can ask. Are you saying swap hoga? 4 units, 3 units hoga? Yes, study aesthetic with me. What's your name? Subbu, reverse. No reverse, that's what I'm saying. क्यों reverse होगा? Question is asking, इस point का x axis से कितना distance है? This is the x axis. X axis से कितना distance दूर है? This is the distance. What is this distance? Calculate this. This is 3 units. 3 units है. Yes? You want me to speak in Hindi or English? Yeah? You want me to speak in English, whatever you say. I'll teach that way. Don't worry about it. So this is 3 units. Distance क्या है यहाँ पे? Distance is 3 units. X axis से 3 units away है. I don't know Tamil. English, I can say English. I'll mix both. Don't worry. English as well as Hindi. English as well as English. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so that all of you would be able to understand. No, I don't know all these languages. Tamil, whatever you are saying, no. English ठीक है. दोनों में करेंगे. English as well as English. So you all can understand. Clear? हिमांशु, ये तो बिल्कुल नहीं आता मुझे. Yes. All right. Clear? Yes. Pikun, I hope now you don't have any doubt. This is clear. No reverse. Zubair Khan. No Bengali. French, I know just a little bit. Yes. X-axis point is 4. No, x-axis... See, that's what I'm saying, Subbu. X-axis का coordinate 4 है. Question is saying... What is the distance of this point, this particular point from the x-axis? X-axis ये रहा. What is the distance between this point and the x-axis? That is 3, right? You can measure it. It is 3. It is parallel to this. Yes? Rajat Soni, for these tricks, you know that. I keep coming up with such things on the channel, right? Yes? पहेलू वो तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है मेरे लिए. Krishna Priya. All right. Understood, Subbu? Yes. Easy question. Let's move ahead now. All right. Let's try out one more question. The coordinates of a point A. See, if you have the conceptual clarity, you all will be able to give the right answer. Otherwise, you will keep making such errors. The coordinates of a point A, which lies on the y-axis, are given as m plus 4, m minus 2. Find the coordinates of A. Question is saying, ये जो coordinate है, it is lying on the y-axis. If it is lying on the y-axis, what do we know? If something is lying on the y-axis, first let me show you. If something is lying on the y-axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. If I have to locate a point, let's say I have to locate 0, 4. Where would you locate this? You would say somewhere here, ma'am. Here it will be 0, 4. If it is lying on the y-axis, that means x-coordinate will be 0. Correct? X-coordinate will be 0. Correct. So I just wanted to give you a conceptual clarity over here so that you don't mug up these kind of questions. So x coordinate should be 0. That means m plus 4 over here should be equal to 0. So from here I'll get the value of m. That's going to be minus 4. Right? So I can say one thing. So since it is lying on the y-axis, the coordinate in general form is going to be 0, y. So value of m is going to be minus 4. Correct? I have the value of m. Let's put it here. In this, what will you get? 0, minus 6. That's going to be the coordinate for A. Yes? How do you know पहेलू वो Bangalore teachers के पास है? Yes? Bangalore teachers के पास है तो मैं कहाँ से हूँ? How do you know that? Yeah? Yes, Kanu. Yes, everyone. Astha, clear. This one, right? No doubts. Quickly, I want thumbs ups from all of you if this is clear. Hi, Akash. I think you just joined. Yes, Kanu, Ariba, everyone. Clear. All right. So, we still have got, you know that. I have only covered the basic of this coordinate geometry. Yes, Samyukta, samajh aa raha hai. Great. No doubts. Only the basic concept. Lakshya. All right. Yes. Only the basic concept of coordinate geometry. We are not done that. But before I move ahead, I have an important information to share with you. It's regarding the BST, that's BYJU'S Scholarship Test. I'm sure that you must have heard about it. Some of you might have appeared for this as well in the past. So, this is starting on August 21st. Yes, and if you take this exam, you can increase your chances to go to Australia and watch the T20 Men's T20 World Cup live over there. Yes. So, it's absolutely free of cost. Its link is there in the description. You can go and register for it. Another interesting thing is you can win up to 100% scholarship as well. Yes. Pahelu, ये ज़्यादा important है? T-shirt ज़्यादा important है rather this chapter. Yeah? Don't worry, आ जाएगी वो भी. Now, so, how many have actually registered for BST? Yeah? It's absolutely free of cost. Trust me. This exam will help you. And remember, yes, remember we did aptitude series last week. That aptitude questions and all that we have practiced, not the particular questions I'm saying. I mean, these kind of things, they actually help you when you go for such kind of exams. Yes, please do register for this. It's going to be really helpful for you because you know what? जब हम school में होते हैं ना, we don't understand, हम realize नहीं करते हैं in exams की importance. But I'm telling you from my experience, for us, there was nobody to guide us. There were not much people to guide us. But आप लोगों के time पे you are getting guidance. Everything is available on Google, right? Your teachers are there. Your tuition teachers are there. We are here. Do go for it. It's really fruitful, I'm telling you. Given the test registered. So, जिन्होंने register नहीं करा है, do it. Yeah? Alright, another interesting thing, since your midterms are close, so we again decided to come up with this BYJU'S mini learning program. Again, it's absolutely free. You remember we gave you 3 sessions, right? Again, you have this opportunity, 3 sessions free of cost, right? And this time, it's only free for the first 500 users every week. So you have to grab it quickly, yeah? And to avail this, you have to use the code YT first. 3 sessions, apne according, you can choose the class timings and for whatever classes you want to, whatever subjects you want to take the class for. Choose it, try it out. Link is there in the description. After this class, do check this out once. जिन्होंने नहीं try करा है, एक बार करना. Yes. Yes, you're intelligent boy here, ma'am. Yes. You seriously live nearby me? Yeah? Yes, Renu, you are late. नहीं पढ़ा दूंगी, don't worry. Alright, so let's move ahead. Let's get back to the topic. So first topic, I'm sure that all of you know, distance formula. That's a part of very important topic of coordinate geometry. What is it? Before jumping to the formula straight away, let's first understand. Let's consider a scenario. So here you can see in the same town, these are the two houses, P and Q, right? Now we want to build a pipeline in between them, right? A pipeline. See, one is this way, we go this way. So इस तरीके से बहुत बड़ा distance cover करना पड़ेगा, right? We want to find out the shortest distance between them, right? अगर shortest distance find करना है, so this is the way out, right? इस तरह से होगा. Correct? That's how we can find out the shortest distance. Now let's suppose their actual locations we know, it is 3, 4. We know their coordinate, their actual location, right? And this is 6, 9. That's Q. I want to find out the shortest pipe length that I can make in between them, the shortest pipe length. Yes, displacement, again the physics concept, you can see shortest distance, that would be the displacement. Correct. How do I find this out? So to understand this, here distance formula comes into picture. Okay, so now here we have a question that we have to find out the distance again, like those two houses, the same coordinates 3, 4 and 6, 9. We have to find out the distance. So what do we do? You know that here its corresponding point is 3 here and this is 4. So this over here is what? This is 3, this much part. This much part over here is 4. Understand this carefully. I do not want you to mug up the distance formula straight away, right? Generally क्या होता है, students सीधा mug up कर लेते हैं. ये distance formula है, बस formula put करके, values put करके निकालना है. Understand it. कैसे आ रहा है ये? Yeah. So here this is 3. Now look at this. This over here is 6. So this till here is also 6. This over here is 9. Correct? ये समझ आ रहा है अभी, right? This is 9. So ये remaining कितना होगा? Let's find out the remaining part. Let's see that. So here ये part 6 है, ये part 3 है. 6 minus 3 कितना आएगा? 3. That means ये remaining part यहाँ पर कितना होगा? 3. Similarly, ये total length, if you see y-axis पे, this is 9, right? And this over here is 4. So what this remaining part is going to be? Remaining part 9 minus 4 is going to be 5. Correct? This is 3 and this is 5. This is clear? See, that's how I'll show you. I'm trying to explain you the derivation with the use of these numbers over here. I can see answers. You have more interest in finding out the answers. Thank you, you're intelligent boy. What's your name? So here what I'm trying to tell you is, if this over here is x1, right? This coordinate over here is x1 and this coordinate over here is x2. So remaining would be x2 minus x1. Similarly for the other coordinate, अगर एक y2 है एक y1 है तो remaining length क्या होगी? y2 minus y1. Yes, hi Kashish, Diya, Khushi, Varshini. I can see some students are now joining in. Yeah, people who are new here, please subscribe the channel also so that next time when you come for the class, you will be joining on time. Yes, Mirudula, good afternoon. Yeah, अभी कौन सी afternoon चल रही है ये? Interest in learning. Yeah. Hey Lakshit, now you're joining from your original account. Yes, Shri Krishna. I'll explain again. See, ये distance, this distance, ये 3 units है, right? I'll explain in both the languages, don't worry. ये 3 units है, right? This is 3 units. और यहाँ पर ये जो distance है पूरा, this is 6 units. तो remaining distance क्या होगा? ये वाला. ये remaining बचा हुआ distance है, that would be 6 minus 3 मतलब 3 units. इसको can I say x2 minus x1? Because I'm saying this, if this is x2 y2 and this over here is x1 y1, right? तो हमने क्या किया है? 6 minus 3 किया है, so that's going to be x2 minus x1. Correct? Yes, good evening Mirudula. Yes, Aditya, I'm explaining again. Similarly, this entire length is 9 and this much part over here, itna part is 4. So 9 minus 4 is 5. ये 5 है. Similarly, इसको if I write in the general form, that would be y2 minus y1. अगर एक coordinate x1 y1 है, other one is x2 y2. अभी clear है? This is clear to everyone? Yes? Yes. Clear. Yes, Shri Krishna, Pikun, everyone. Great. Now you know that we can find out. I have to find out this distance, right? Okay. So to find this out, what we can do, we can apply the Pythagoras theorem because this is 90 degree. By applying this, you all were right. I could see the answers. By applying the Pythagoras theorem, we can find this out. Yes. Now let's see the generalized form. As I said, if this coordinate over here on the x-axis, this is x1, 0. This other one is x2, 0, right? And this over here is 0, y2. This is 0, y1. I'm talking about these points over here. Correct? So this point over here is going to be x1, y1. Look at this point. This is x2, y2. That's what I showed you. Yahi? Yes? Hindi? Obviously, I'll use Hindi. That's what I showed you on the previous slide. उनको subtract करना है coordinates को. Yes? Subtract karna, you get y2 minus y1. This is x2 minus x1. Using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find this out. That's going to be square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Yes, everyone? Yes. Yes, any doubts? क्यों ऑनलाइन में मजा नहीं आ रहा है? आर्या, लक्ष्य, ध्रुव, everyone. Clear? Yes, Irfan? Got it? Great. So that's how this formula is derived. Answer for the previous one. Okay, so for the previous one that you were asking, okay, we will be discussing that. Before that, I have a question for you. First, let's try this out. What is the shortest distance between 2 points? A 6, 0, B 0, 8. You have 30 seconds to answer this quickly, everyone. I want answers from each one of you in the chat. Yes, Arya, no doubts. Anaga, Pikun. Yes, innovative 26, you are very late. But still half of the session you have missed. Recorded, you can watch later also. Yeah, it will be there. Yes, Lakshit. Oh, don't feel bad. Aisa bhi hoga. Don't worry about it. Oh, thank you, Lakshit. Yes, everyone. B, everybody is saying, let's check the answer. Yes, of course, it's 10 units. Yeah, how 10 units? That is simple. Again, let's suppose if this is, using the distance formula, you can say, let's suppose if this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square under root. So I can say here, this is 0 minus 6 whole square, and that's 8 minus 0 whole square. That's going to be 36 plus 64 square root of 100. That gives you 10 units. Yes, of course. Diya, everyone. Clear? Great. Let's move ahead to the next question. Determine the distance between the points A1, 2 and B6, 14. Derivation is important. See, derivation will not be asked in the paper. Paper में derivation नहीं पूछेंगे आपसे. It's just that you should know how these formulas are coming. Come on. Don't just run after, mugging up the formulas, but put करना है और value आ गया. Don't do that. Yeah. Thank you, Kashish. All right. Clear. Yes, everyone. I can see answers. You are saying root 29. Let's start study. Samyukta 13 units. Subhu 13 units. Okay, let's check this out. We have to determine the distance between them. दोनों के coordinates हमें पता है. Let's use them as x1, y1, x2, y2. See, एक और चीज. One more thing I would like to highlight here. It's not important whether you mark 1, 2 as x2, y2 or x1, y1. Answer will remain the same since there is a square over there. Right? Answer vary नहीं करेगा. Let's apply the distance formula. That's square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Remember one thing, writing the formula is very, very important. Don't miss that part. Let's put everything here. 6 minus 1 whole square, 14 minus 2 whole square. You get 169. That's 13 units. Yes, everyone? 13 units. Yes, Prince Raj, Pikun, everyone. All right, let's move ahead to the next question. The coordinates of 3 snooker balls are A minus 2, 5, B 0, 1 and C 2, minus 3. Find out whether they are collinear or not. You have 3 coordinates given over here, 3 points. You have to check these 3 snooker balls, are they collinear or not? Collinear means if something is lying on a straight line like this, they are lying in a straight line, right? Then only we can call them collinear. Yes, everyone. College boy, let's start study. You saw 4. Yes, everyone. Okay. So to find this out, what do? We have to check. See, if they're lying on a straight line, if something is lying on a straight line, that means AB plus BC will give me AC. If something is lying on a straight line. Let's suppose if points are like this. If points are like this, A, B and C, then you cannot say that AB plus BC is equal to AC. Then you can't say that. If they are collinear, means AB plus BC करेंगे तो AC आएगा. Correct, Dhruv? Yes? Collinear means this. Ma'am, should I solve PYQs for midterms? Midterms के लिए, yes, it will be useful, obviously. Obviously, it's your school paper, so you can pick up your previous year question paper from your school only. And still, even if you pick up the CBSE previous year question papers, they're also useful because schools भी वहाँ उसको follow करते हैं उन चीजों को. Practice के लिए it is good. Yes, कर्तव्य, everyone? Okay, let's find this out. So, again, I'll be marking them as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Let's find out the distance AB, BC, AC. Distance we will have to find out. Let's find this out. पहले distance find करना पड़ेगा. Right, Palak, Arya, everyone? So this is 0 plus 2 whole square, 1 minus 5 whole square. Like this, you find for each one of them. सबके लिए find करना है. You get root 20, root 20, 2 root 20. Correct? Now let's check this out. If you add AB plus BC, you get AC. That means yes, they are collinear. कोई डाउट है इस क्वेश्चन में? ट्रस्ट मी, कोलिनियर वाले क्वेश्चंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत बार एग्जाम में ये पूछे जाते हैं और स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे मिस्टेक करते हैं बिकॉज उनको एक्चुअल मीनिंग ही नहीं पता होता कि कोलिनियर में एक्चुअली करना क्या है, अप्रोच कैसे करना है क्वेश्चन को. लेट्स स्टार्ट स्टडी. दे आर कोलिनियर. यस दिया, डेली वी हैव लाइव क्लासेस फॉर डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स, डिफरेंट ग्रेड्स, बट स्टिल to avoid any confusion, I would rather suggest you please subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon also. You will get the notifications about the sessions like for every day. Yes, Palak, of course. So collinear check करने के लिए what do we need to see? You first have to find out the distances. Like I said, here I have to check whether these 3 points are collinear. So first I have to find out AB, I have to find out distance, I have to find out BC, I have to find out AC also. Then you have to add in them up. उनको add करके check करना है क्या वो total के equal आ रहा है. Collinear means एक straight line पर है. तो अगर ये 3 है, ये 4 है, तो total length 7 होगी. ये check करना है आपको. I'm just giving you an example. Please values से confuse मत हो जाना. Hi Sushil, Prince Raj clear. Hi Diya. Yes, new people, I can see lot many new names over here. New people, please subscribe the channel. Yeah. Arya, easy one. This is clear. AB find करना है, BC, AC, and then add करके you have to check. Oh, why is it so Lakshit? Harshil, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Priyanshu. Ma'am, I have a doubt. MC, we cannot assign meter, centimeter. No, you cannot assign it the unit by yourself like meter, centimeter, kilometer. You just have to write units, UNITS. Yes, I'm writing here. You have to write units. Units have to be mentioned like this. Is this clear? You cannot specify meter, centimeter. नहीं लिखना है. No, Harshil. Subscribe. Great. Thank you. Yes. But Priyanshu, हो सकता है again I forget after 2-3 days gap. It might happen. Then again you will have to remind me. Thank you, Yash. Yes, everyone. Clear? Great. 2 root 10 units. Why 2 root 10 units? 2 root 20. Because how do we add them up? Okay. 1 second. Let me just tell you. How do we add them up? Root 20 plus root 20. बाहर कुछ नहीं है. That will be considered as 1, right? So we will write 2 and root 20 remains as it is. 2 root 20. That's how we add the root numbers. Pikun clear hai? Right? Study aesthetic with me. Yes, special Kartavya. Yeah? Great, crystal clear, great. Let's move ahead. So here, we can say that yes, they are collinear. Correct? Let's move ahead. So this was about distance formula. Now we will talk about the section formula. That's also a very important topic. So here, let's consider another scenario. Here you can see that the construction is going on. So here in this society, we have the clubhouse, we have the amusement area, we have the office. Now everything is here, right? Yes. Priyanshu, you are asking A, B, C. You are saying BC, AC. BC, AC equals to AB. That will not be possible, Priyanshu, because BC is a part of AC, right? BC is a part of AC and AB is also part of that. How can that be equal to AB? That is actually not possible. Like, I mean, if you talk about the common logic, that is not possible. If the points are lying this way, because AB is a part of this AC. Are you getting my point? AB उसका part है, तो AB कैसे equal हो सकता है? I mean, how can you say that AB equal होगा AC plus AB के, AC plus BC के? माइनस करके, yes, अगर आप माइनस कर रहे हो तो आपने उसी चीज को डिफरेंट तरीके से लिखा है. Yes, correct. 2 root 20. Right. All right. So यहाँ पर क्लब हाउस है, अम्यूजमेंट एरिया है एंड ऑफिस है. Now, what do we need to do? We have to find out, we have to basically locate a booster pump in between the clubhouse and the amusement area. You can see this line over here. Over here, we have to locate a booster pump. Think about it. See, have you ever thought about this? इन सब चीजों के लिए भी math use हो रही है. Yeah? Okay, so here, let's name them. Let's name the clubhouse as A. Let's mark this coordinate as x1, y1. Amusement area as B. x2, y2 is the coordinate. And that booster pump where we have to locate it, let's mark that as P. Somewhere on that line, right? So let's suppose this point P is dividing this entire line over here in the ratio m is to n. Yes, m/n में हमको ये divide कर रहा है. Let's say that. Now, so he is thinking, can we find out the coordinates of the point P which divides a line AB in the ratio m/n? Can I find out? क्या हम इसके coordinate find out कर सकते हैं P के? Because P इस line को divide कर रहा है m/n में. Yes, math is everywhere. You can guess. You can say that. Hi Vedika, right? So section formula कैसे derive हो रहा है? I'm just telling you basically. So section formula हमारी you can see day to day life का part है. We are using it but we are not realizing it. आप use कर रहे हो और आप उसको realize नहीं कर रहे हो. Yeah. So here this is the coordinate A x1 comma y1. This is another one and this let's suppose the coordinate of that point P is x comma y. Right? So what do? So we simply do that to find out the coordinate of this point. It is basically mx2 plus nx1 mx2 nx1 upon m plus n. Similarly for the other one, same thing, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Denominator is same. इस formula में please confuse मत होना. It is very simple. mx2 plus nx1. एक को उससे multiply करना है, दूसरे को उससे upon में m plus n. Ratios denominator में रहती हैं total में. Section formula अभी clear है सबको? Yes. Trigonometry we will do very soon. आदित्य. Section formula clear है? If this is clear because pen and paper everywhere. Pen and paper everywhere. Clear Samyukta, yeah? Clear Bishal, everyone? Come on. सब सो रहे हो क्या? Yeah? I want answers from all of you. And you have to be very quick. Yes, Kartavya, I'll explain again. So ये basically हमने एक point allot कर दिए coordinates. ये point A है x1 y1, दूसरा B है x2 y2 and ये वो booster pump का coordinate है x, y. मुझे इसके coordinates find करने हैं. And B said कि ये इसको m/n में divide कर रहा है. Right? I don't know what that ratio is. 3:4 है. I don't know 5:6 है. 7:9 है. Ratio नहीं पता किस ratio में कर रहा है. So इसके coordinates कैसे find कर सकते हैं? So you would do mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus 1. Similarly my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Yeah? You all are awake, not sleeping. Yeah. सोना नहीं है. All right, clear? Yes? Okay, let's try out a question now. Ravi delivers food at 3 places A, B and C in a row. In a row. Question says in a row. Please understand these keywords. In a row A, B, C. एक ही line में है. In a row. If the ratio of distance between AB is to BC. AB is to BC का क्या ratio है? Ratio दिया हुआ है 2:3. This is given. That means I'm given m/n. I'm given m. I'm given n. Right? Okay, then what is the coordinate of B? So B के coordinates निकालने हैं. So what are we doing? We are using the section formula here to find this out. Yes? Priyanshu, why are we doing that? I'm not able to understand. What are we doing? Prince Raj, question is saying तीनों points are in a row. In a row means they're lying on a straight line. m/2, it is dividing. एक point है जो कि उनको divide कर रहा है B 2:3 ratio में. That means m/n given है. Right? And I have to find out the coordinates of this point B. This is the question. I hope you all have understood what the question is saying. Yes, Kartavya, Prince Raj. Prince Raj, I'll explain you formula here on this slide. Okay, so let's assume every time आपको उसके coordinates को assume करना पड़ेगा. Let's suppose the coordinates of this point B are x, y. Let's assume this coordinate x, y है. So section formula. What is the section formula? That's mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus 1. इससे आपको x के coordinates मिलेंगे. This give you the coordinates of x. Similarly, you have to find out the coordinates of y. That's going to be my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. This is the coordinate. Okay, let's apply this here. I'm writing here. Let's suppose this is x1 y1 and this over here, this is x2 y2 and this is m, this is n. You just have to substitute all these values there. Another formula, yes, there is one more. I'll tell you. So that's 2 times 4 plus 3 times minus 1 upon 2 plus 3, you get 1. Similarly, you put the values in the another one. Yeah, 2 times minus 3 plus 3 times 7 upon 2 plus 3, you get 3. So you have the coordinates of B, that's going to be 1, 3. You write in this way using a bracket. Section formula is not hard, absolutely not. You just have to understand where to apply this formula. When you are given that on a line, the points are lying, yes, you have to find out the coordinates of that point, which is dividing that line in some ratio, या फिर आपको ratio, that means ratio आपको given होगा question में, आपको coordinates find करने हैं, या फिर आपको coordinate given होगा, आपको ratio find करने होंगे. It's not confusing, Danny. You were talking about another formula. Another formula, I would not say it's another formula. Yes, the name is midpoint formula, but it's the other form of section formula only. Yes, section formula का ही एक form है. Think about it. Let's suppose again I have these points A and B and P is dividing them, but this time it is dividing them in the ratio 1:1. Yes, what if the ratio this time is 1:1? Formula will still remain the same. Formula will still remain the same. Instead of M and N, I'll put 1 here. So this is going to be what? If I put 1 here, it's going to be x2 plus x1 upon m plus n. That means 1 plus 1. This is y2 plus y1 upon 1 plus 1. So x2 plus x1 upon 2. Yes, it's the other form of that formula only. Only when the ratio is 1:1. It is divided from the middle. So what will you say? It's x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes, Danny got it? लक्षित सिंपल फॉर्मूला है, कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें, उसी का ही दूसरा फॉर्म है, कोई मगअप नहीं करना है. इट्स जस्ट दैट जब भी रेशियो 1:1 होगा, मिडिल से डिवाइड हो रहा होगा, तो रेशियो वुड बी दिस. यस गुनगुन, ध्रुव, यस, क्लियर? Got it, Pikun? Yes, Kartavya, everyone? Great. Let's move ahead now. Let's try out another question. A few friends are playing 7 stones. Find the coordinate of the point where the stones are placed if stones should be exactly in the middle of the 2 lines. First, tell me, are you able to understand the question? A few friends are playing this game. Okay. Now, find the coordinate of the point. Which point? Where the stones are placed. Stones are placed here. We have to find out the coordinate of this point. Stones यहाँ पर placed हैं. इस point के coordinates निकालने हैं, x, y के. Should be exactly in the middle of the 2 lines. इन 2 lines के यहाँ पे एक point है, ये है, इसके exactly middle में है. अगर middle में है तो I think you are able to understand. ये keyword समझ में आ रहा है? Are you able to get it? Middle means it is placed exactly in the middle. That means ratio would be 1:1. Yes, Khushi? Bishal, Sahil, Lakshit. Lakshit, you are here with the answer. I can see answers here. So I'll apply midpoint formula. It's okay, Gungun? Yes, World Gaming, midpoint formula. So x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Mark one as x1, y1, another one as x2, y2. You get the points, 4, 5. So answer would be 4, 5. You have to write this way. Yes, Samyukta, midpoint. You have to write in this way using the bracket. Quickly, everyone. Is this clear? We have discussed distance formula. We discussed section formula. We discussed midpoint formula. Yes. I hope this is clear. No doubts? Yes, everyone? Whatever we have discussed today? Great. Kartavya, Aditya, everyone. So let's quickly summarize this. The distance formula. Yes? No, Astha. So read the question carefully. So distance formula. What is the distance formula? Come on. Let's quickly summarize all the formulas. I want answers from all of you. Don't look in the book. Yeah? Just try recalling it. What have we discussed? What is the distance formula? You know, this is the right way to memorize things. That we have learned that couple of minutes before. Now you're trying to recall it. Yeah, try remembering it. Yeah, it actually works. Yes, everyone. What is the distance formula? I know you won't be able to write the root. Yes. Yes, of course. So distance formula is basically x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. What is the section formula? Section formula, yes, I'm explaining again. So let's suppose we have got 2 points, A and B. Its coordinates are x1, y1. Its coordinates are x2, y2. There is a point P that is dividing them. P's coordinates are, let's say, x, y. It is dividing them in the ratio m:n. Yes, ये इनको m:n में divide कर रहा है. तो P के coordinates क्या होंगे? How do you find this out? It's simple. Basically, mx2 पहले m को x2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करा, mx2 दोनों x वाले पॉइंट्स आएंगे, ये आएंगे x के कोऑर्डिनेट्स. आई एम राइटिंग हियर, x के कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकालने के लिए सिर्फ x वाले पिक करने हैं. mx2 प्लस nx1 सिर्फ x वाले पिक कर रहे हैं हम, राइट, अपॉन m प्लस n. सिमिलरली देन कम्स द y पार्ट, राइट. सो आई विल से y इज इक्वल्स टू, अगेन y वाले पिक करने हैं, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Right? Easy to remember. Similarly, midpoint formula you all know, UC का ही simplified manner है, right? Simplified version है. Ratio m:n की जगह we have 1:1. So what this would be? That's going to be x equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. Yeah? Centroid. It's not. See, for this year's syllabus, this is the syllabus. We have got three topics. इसके क्वेश्चन करवाइएगा. Definitely we will be solving questions in the next session. So we have covered the entire chapter in just one session in just 45 minutes. All the topics are discussed. But yes, maths के लिए practice is very important. Why divide by 2? Because here I said रेशियो 1:1 है, तो m plus n करेंगे 1:1 मतलब 1 + 1, you will get 2. That's why Denny 2 आएगा. Definitely quizzes भी आएंगे, but समझने के बाद it's important that we practice questions. So next session we will do that. Now this is the homework question that you can try out after the class. इसको try करो, right? So you will be able to understand जो आज हमने discuss किया है. Are you able to apply that thing on the questions or not? Try करके, yes, I'm giving homework. You all asked for it. I remember that last time also you all were asking, ma'am कोई homework नहीं दिया. Try this out after the class and respond to that in the comment section after the session. Yes. And we got you covered. You can see that with the type of sessions that we are coming up here. So and also, you know that we have a dedicated Telegram community for 9 to 10th graders. Link is there in the description. Please join it. Is session ka PDF if you want it, whatever I've written on the slides, if you want all that thing also, the PDF would be shared over the Telegram channel. Please join it. It's absolutely free. Link is there in the description. Yes, and every 3 p.m. we teachers come live, so you can ask us anything. Every Friday only. Whatever you have in your mind, and homework quizzes are also shared there, and participate in there and win special mentions and goodies from BYJU'S. Yes, everyone. Yes, homework दे दिया, yeah. And please like, share and subscribe if you're liking these videos. Share करो अपने friends के साथ, अपने school groups में. If you feel that these sessions fruitful हैं, helpful हैं आपके लिए, आपको इनसे benefit होता है. And do subscribe the channel. Yes, new people I can see here. Many new people have joined today. Yes, Gungun, everyone, Diya. Yes, after this, कौन सा chapter है, क्या है, please subscribe the channel. You will get notifications. We will be discussing questions of coordinate geometry because practice is very important. You all know that, right? So I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.